And then it dried up and it was just a grassy marsh in here. And it was in the fall because I was going to post my property, and I used to have to go across with a boat to do the other side of our property. But it was dry except for just a stream in the middle. And I happened to walk through in this direction to get to the other side, and I came across, looked like a burlap bag, and I went up to it and picked it up, and then I saw just, the rib bones and a skull, and that's when I walked up. The body was all intact, but I think really it must have, I was thinking, you probably would agree that it was put in the water and then it decomposed, because if it was dumped on land, the animals would have had it all ripped apart, and it wouldn't have been in one piece.
Somebody dumped the body. Was it? They say the guy was in his 60s. Could it have been, somebody who was ill, got lost, walked off? The clothing he was wearing, that kind of ruled that one out. Like, no one was going hunting wearing nice dress shoes and stuff, but could he have fallen through the ice, drowned, and got found 10 years later or so?
In September of 1991, the State Police Barracks in Middletown received a call from Stephen Seaman, who lived in Chester at the time, informing us that he had found bones on his property off of Woods Road in Eaton Lane. Eaton Lane is now Tapstone Lane. So there's many things that we think might have happened over the years since it's been investigated. It's possible that someone could have wandered off into that area there and maybe drowned in the water that was there. They believe the body was there for approximately 10 years prior to it being found by Mr. Seaman. It's also possible that somebody could have killed him and dumped his body there. When the bones were looked at, the doctor up in Albany at our lab there says that there was no sign of him possibly being stabbed or shot, and usually that would leave some kind of a mark on a bone, and he didn't see that. That wasn't the case. Dental work, they said, was institutionalized dental work, so they thought maybe he could have been in a prison at one point, could have been in a psychiatric center, so all that stuff has always been looked at over the years. We've looked at people that were released from prisons, even escaped prisons. Maybe somebody got lost. He had a Timex watch. He had nice wingtip shoes. He was dressed very nicely. He had a sweater, nice dress slacks. They should call Investigator Steve Malone at the Middletown State Police Barracks. I know it's an older case, but there's somebody out there that might know where these bones were, where they came from.
And the phone number?
My phone number would be 845-344-5353. And that would be right to my desk.